guys, it's me, Nikki. Hi. So for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Nikki and I wear foundation lips a lot until the very end. So today, if you're new here, I got no lips. They're gone. They left the building. So if you're new here, I always like to wear foundation on my lips until the very end to have a very clean canvas. So if you're new here, don't hate, appreciate the art. Okay, today I'm actually really excited for this video because I'm gonna be reviewing the brand new KKW Kim Kardashian West, the new Ultralight Beam collection. This is a collection consisting of 5 lip glosses and 5 pigments slash glows slash powders. And I'm actually so excited about this launch because if we have seen the visuals of this collection, we are all wanting to go to the gym right now and sprinkle ourselves in glitter. So this is what the collection looks like, and how it will be sold is as duos. So you see the gloss on top, the pigment slash glow powder on the bottom. It will be sold as a set like that. So in one little duo, you get 1 gloss and 1 powder, and that's your duo. Just to get this out of the way before we start, 1 duo retails for $32. So you get 1 gloss and 1 pigment. And if you're in the mood to buy the entire kit, which means all 5 glosses and all 5 glow powders, that retails for $160. So just to get that out of the way to kind of put in the back of your mind as we're like watching how this magic unfolds. So if you're looking at me funny, I agree with you. I did my base makeup, my brows, and my eyeshadow, and I want to zoom you guys in and see how the shadows or like the glow powders work on the eye. Are they good on the eye? Are they just meant for a glow on the cheeks? Let's find out. I'm gonna zoom you in and let's see if this collection is any good. Hello? 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 Thank you. So this is what my eye looks like without any of the glow pigments. If you're wondering, today for the eyes, I used the Kylie Cosmetics Nice eyeshadow palette from her holiday collection. I was like, let's keep it in the family, shall we? So if you ask me, this eye is looking a little simple. So let's spruce it up by using one of the pigments. I'm gonna be using this one right here called Rose Gold on the lid. So it's got a beautiful rose gold base, but the sheen in it is super golden. So I think it's gonna tie in nicely with like the jewelry I'm wearing today, and it's gonna be a look. So first I'm gonna apply with a dry brush, and then I want to see if we can really intensify with a damp brush. Here we go, dry brush, packing it onto, oh my God. Okay, a little bit of fallout. So packing it onto the lid. So that is some serious shine from just applying it dry. So now let's see if we can really intensify by applying it wet or like damp. So I can't necessarily say that that really intensified it. I feel like it just gave it a little bit more coverage, but it's not like, oh my God, it's so much more. The only thing that's really bothering me is that glittery fallout, because this is the type of fallout that will stay on your face for the entire day. This type of fallout is so hard to remove because there's always something left. So just try to flick it away. And this is also the type of fallout that will go in your brow. As you can see on your forehead, it will go everywhere. I think the best technique to really give this impact is to use a concealer underneath. So cut the lid using this MAC Select Cover Up Concealer and then really pack it on. And I feel like that is really gonna grab it and get a hold of it. But this is what we're looking at without any, just a damp brush. On the inner corner and brow bone, I want to use this one right here. This one is called Iridescent, and it's got a pinky tone to it, but the sheen of it is silver. Ooh. Now mind you, this is a damp brush, because if I would do this with a dry brush, it would be sparkles everywhere, but ooh. And then the brow bone. Just very soft and like a sheen. And it's in my brows. So this is how they perform on the eye. I'm definitely more of a fan when using them damp because I'm missing a little bit of density with these. They're so finely milled, they're so thin in texture and so soft that they almost don't have a grip and just kind of go everywhere. So using them damp definitely helps. I'm not gonna put on some lashes and let's see how they work on the face. All right, so this is the eyes done, and I'm definitely liking the end result. I did have to work with all the sparkly fallout all over my face, so I had to brush it off. I mean, you can brush it off, so it's fixable, but it's a hassle. When I look at the entire kit, I only see one color fit for my skin tone to highlight with, and that is the iridescent shade. Now I am a little bit scared because I feel like as soon as you start brushing this in, it's gonna flare up and it's gonna land everywhere. So I definitely wanna try and use a more tapping motion for the highlighter to keep it a little bit more contained. And another trick I will be using is, because this powder is so loose and finely milled, I feel like it doesn't have a lot of grip. So to give it more grip, you're gonna spray some setting spray right before you hit that brush on your cheek, and this is gonna grab and take, it's sort of like using a damp brush, but your skin is damp and the brush is just gonna do the work for you. I'm gonna spray my cheek a little bit, wait for it to almost be dry. I learned this from Mac Daddy. Wait for it to almost be dry, and then go in with the brush and the highlighter. All right, so now it's almost dry, and let's highlight. Oh my, I did not expect this. So that is what the highlighter looks like after one blended in layer. And I must say, I really like how this looks on the skin. Okay, I thought this was gonna go horribly wrong, not gonna lie, but we're shining. I want a little bit more. So onto the glosses, and I want to show you some options. So first I'm going to show you how they look, each of them how they look like on my bare lips. My personal lips are really pigmented and red, so it's basically like applying these glosses on top of a red lipstick. But I feel like if I do it on top of foundation, it's just gonna look like the same nude gloss every time. So let's just find out what they look like on my pigmented red lips and if they have any coverage. And after that, we're gonna play with a little bit of color underneath. I'm sorry, lips, you gotta go. So here are my natural lips, and now let's see how the glosses look on top. So the first one I'm gonna go in with is Iridescent. Before I do that, can we just, oh my God, I hate to be that person, but same component. So if you're thinking, wow, that looks familiar, it's because the Stila Magnificent Eye Metals, the Stila ones are the same component. Oh my God, it's bluish. Oh my God, it's blue. So the pigment is more pinky with a silver bluish like sheen to it, but the gloss has a straight up blue sheen. And oh my God, it makes your lips look big. It's got a little bit of pigmentation to it, but the most you see in this gloss is the bluish like icy sheen in it. And this is winter sexiness. As far as how the gloss feels, you definitely feel that it is a gloss. It's not overly intensely sticky. It's definitely a lip gloss stickiness, but it's not like MAC lip gloss where you're like, ah. Also, when I rub my lips together, I don't feel any grittiness from the glitter or like the sparkles in it, so that's really nice. And as for the scent, it doesn't have any. It's no scent, scentless. So that is what Iridescent looks like. All right, next up is the yellowish gold one called Yellow Gold. And the pigment in this reminds me a lot of Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty. So if you're looking for something that isn't Fenty Beauty plus in a pigment form, maybe this would be it. So let's give the gloss a try. Okay, so in this one, the color of the sheen itself is definitely a lot less visible than the one with Iridescent, because with Iridescent, you just saw blue. With this, I don't really see, I see it on the initial like first swipe, but then as you start working it in, I mean, I guess you kind of do see the yellowness, but it's like very faint. All right, so that definitely gives my lips a more warm feel, but as far as the sheen color, it's not as intense as Iridescent, but still it's a very beautiful sparkly gloss. I mean, you can see it sparkle from like miles away. I wonder what it looks like if I pat in a little bit of the pigment over top. Let's play. All right, getting a little bit of the pigment and then Ooh, I like this. Now I look like the visual from the collection because Kim kind of had this on her lips with the gold in the center. Ooh. Well, I guess now we know how Kim did her lips for the visuals. Oh my God. So if you pat the pigment over top of the gloss really lightly, it's gonna leave you with a little bit of more color. It's gonna leave you looking a little bit more shimmery and shiny, and I am loving this. The gloss alone, I was like, yeah, cute over nude lipsticks, but like with this pigment over top, I'm like, I'm here for it. All right, third gloss, Rose Gold. This reminds me a little bit of the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. So if you're interested to see, this is Rose Gold by Kim KW, and this is the Fenty Beauty gloss. So the Fenty Beauty one is definitely a lot darker. And if we compare it to the copper one, that one is a lot more orangey. So the Fenty one is kind of like right in between, plus it's a lot darker. So if you wanted to know that, now you know, because I know you want to hear it. Okay, that has like no color. Yeah, that is just a straight up gloss. So this one is just on my lips right now, a straight up gloss. It definitely sparkles a lot less than the previous two. I mean, with the previous two, you saw sparkles. With this one, you see the sparkliness, but it's not as intense as the other one. So if you like something a little bit less sparkly, this one is your go. And I mean, I am wearing the rose gold pigment on my lids, so I'd rather buy this set for the pigment than the gloss, if I'm quite honest with you. All right, time for bronze. And bronze is a special little one because this one has shimmers in it that shift from green and blue to purple and pink. And then it also has that bronze base. Ooh, that's pretty. I need to see this with the flash on. Do you see all those sparkles in it? Oh my God, I feel like Simply Illogical with her hollow. And as for the pigment in this set, this is what it looks like. This is stunning on the eyeballs. If you're of a deeper complexion, this is gonna look like liquid metal on you, and it's gonna look so good. Last one of the bunch is Copper. I am excited for this one. I feel like this is gonna, on top of my red lips, it's gonna look so bomb. Oh my God, Christmas called. Hello. I never wear my natural lips as a base, but I feel like with this, and then the look, and then the jewelry, and then the backdrop, I feel like my look's finished. It has such a good shine to it. Like, look how the light hits it. And it's got that sparkle. This might be one of my favorites out of the entire bunch because I feel like it's so on season. It's perfect for like late fall, early winter. Perfect for the holidays. I mean, oh my God. And this is what the pigment looks like right here. I feel like, again, if you're of a deeper complexion, this is gonna look so bomb. And for all us pasties out there, this is gonna be beautiful for like a smoky eye. I feel like this color actually goes really nicely in the center, right where like the colors meet. But I am gonna dip in and try it a little bit on the lips. Oh. Favorite combo of the entire set. I feel like if you need one combo in your life, it's the copper one because, oh, I love this. All right, so let's try it on top of a nude lip. So first I'm gonna bring this out because it's so pigmented. And then let's keep it in the family. I'm gonna go in with this Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in the color Libra. And then the gloss I'm gonna be applying over top is Iridescent. And that is what that looks like. And that definitely transformed it into a very luscious, glossy lip. I mean, I feel like you see the sparkle of the blueness and just the sparkliness overall more on a darker lip, but still on a nude lip, it's a pretty gloss. Then for the final lip, I wanna go for something really dark. This is Makeup Forever 503 matte lip paint. This is gonna go all the way on top. All the way on top. And And then on top of this, I'm gonna be applying the copper one because I feel like dark colors and coppers are everything. So that is what that looks like with the gloss, and it just adds so much shine, so much sparkle, and I love it. It's perfect for the holiday season. And then now we're gonna go crazy and apply the copper pigment to the center. And there we have it. So yeah, let me zoom back out and give you my final thoughts. And that, guys, concludes this first impression / review video on the KKW Beauty. My final thoughts are that I think these are so pretty, but you definitely don't need them all. I think the glosses are amazing quality. They're nice and soft. They don't feel too tacky on the lips. You don't feel any grittiness or any of the the sparkles gritting against your lips. They actually feel really nice and comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's a gloss. And a lot of glosses tend to look the same at the very end of the day. So I feel like it's definitely a go to get at least one of the duos. If any of the colors are like speaking to you, definitely get one. But do you need the entire set? No. If I have to give you my recommendations, I feel like copper is an absolute must. I feel like the iridescent bluish one is really stunning, but if you hate blue on the lips, you're not gonna like it, but the pigment is really pretty as a highlighter and inner corner shine. So it's a very, you can get this, but then you also have to do this. You can have this, but then you also get this. I feel like rose gold was just a plain old gloss that you can buy everywhere. But the pigment is really pretty on the eye. See, that's what happens. At the end of the day, you decide what you want to purchase and if you think the price is worth it. Again, $32 for one duo and $160 for the entire set. I cannot look into your wallets. That is all such a personal preference. So if you think that is worth it, it is worth it. If you think that is so not worth it, it's not worth it. So I hope that helped. I hope that gave you a better look into these and helped you pick out what you want and what you don't want. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Be totally honest with me, sound off in the comments down below, and let me know which color and combination you like the most. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to get a notification every time I upload. So that brings me to the end of this video. Again, let me know what you thought. And yeah, I cannot wait to see you on the next one. I am gonna eat fries. I'm hungry. Bye.